I guess, yeah. I mean, you've done this before, right? It's good. Oh, maybe. Here we go. That work? I just refreshed. I think that might have been it. Okay. Good? Well, we're going to find out. I clicked on the link. The link appeared now. And it didn't before. So I think it might have loading, but I think it might go up in a minute. Okay, cool. Now, is the mic working? Well, my phone's being slow, but it looks like it should. Yes. Okay, now, talk into it, and let's do a sound check.
Welcome viewers out to the Roseville El Camino playoff game. This is an out-bracket game hosted by Roseville. Here in Muller Gym, the crowd is filing in.
You know what? I'm going to go lead, okay? So I can soundproof the room. Okay. Keep talking? Yeah. You can wait until I'm like right around the corner and then... Once you start talking, do like a legit pregame. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm hoping, yeah. We should talk about the teams a lot before the game. And then do like a musical performance featuring Rihanna. Also,
are you seriously going to do the harmonica later?
I don't know, should I? I think it would be funny, maybe a little over the top though. Maybe a little over the top. I think I'll keep it fresh for this. Okay, see out? I really want some water. All right, both teams are warming up. They've got their warm-up gear on, and they do look warm indeed, especially those El Camino Eagles with those long sleeves. The strategy behind that could be to warm up their muscles in this already warm atmosphere to a point where they don't even need to really stretch or, go through other rigorous processes to keep the body ready for physical contact and playing.
You know what they say, warm muscles mean good basketball. All right, so here we go into the game. It looks like El Camino has not the tallest team, so we're imagining that their strategy would be a run game. And they have a lot of players, so it may be a lot of subs coming in and out. So I guess we will see in tonight's game.
Instead of picking up more background noise than usual, so maybe kind of like puppet when you speak. So here we are in Muller Gym with 7 minutes and about 30 seconds till tip-off. This is a game between the number 15 seed Roseville and number 18 seed El Camino for the Division II Sac Joaquin section playoffs. Now this El Camino team comes from a pretty tough Capital Athletic League and went 5-4. And their overall record, I believe, is 13-12. Not as 15-10. Scratch that. Better record than 13-12, I must say. And Roseville's record stands to be a little better at 20-7 overall, with their league play going 5-5. Noteworthy, however, is the strength of the SFL, Sierra Foothill League. 4 of the 6 teams in this league have made playoffs and are seated high and ready for competition.
Now 4 out of 6, that is a big number, especially comparing to other leagues.
El Camino, comes from a pretty tough league themselves with Antelope, Rio Americano, Cordova, all of which made the playoffs. Antelope being the favorite this year in Division II. So we'll see what both teams have to offer. Talking to Cole Jacobs, number 2 of Roseville earlier, we were told that the team would be watching film on El Camino, a team with lots of subs as seen on our live feed. And what that means is they're most likely going to run like little jackrabbits on this court. So that's something that Roseville tends to do as well, is run the ball, fast breaks, keep it fast, keep it real, always.
I picture this game to be really exciting because it is just going to be a run game on both. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a real exciting game with a lot of tough competition just sprinting up and down the court. So to make sure to pay attention the whole entire time.
I mean, by judging all the factors going into this pregame and not knowing a whole lot about El Camino, there must be something to say about their fashion statement. Most players on their squad seem to be rolling the top of their shorts one layer over. Could it be that they have some kind of secret that they're hiding within that fashion statement?
Or maybe their shorts are way too big. All possibilities in El Camino's fashion statement.
If that's the case, Hunter, they definitely should invest in some drawstrings, because it must be uncomfortable at times when they've got those folds coming up on them. But at any rate, there's a lot to be said for basketball uniforms. To be noted, the Bay Area, Golden State Warriors in the National Basketball Association are the first team to bring out jerseys with sleeves. So we'll see if we see any of that. Probably not tonight, but maybe in the near future. Teams could follow their lead. You just never know.
And now enjoy the basketball warm-ups and this wonderful music Roseville High School has provided us.
Brought to you by Roseville High School, Roseville's high school. 4 high schools within Roseville. Oh well, Roseville's still Roseville's high school. We're going to slow things down a little bit. Keep it real, keep it fresh, with a little bit of a harmonica serenade by yours truly.
Yeah, your shoulder.
2 minutes left till tip-off. And with these playoff games, we can expect that they will be timely and get the game started when they're supposed to happen, which doesn't always happen. You know, sometimes they go a little, like they start maybe 10 minutes late, but to be expected is a timely start. And with our refs looking very tall, very professional, I think that is a good assumption to make. As professional, tall human beings tend to be timely, punctual, and they are well groomed. So all these assumptions and stereotypes are things that we'll take into consideration as we continue to analyze this pregame warm-up.
Now, the crowd here tonight is what we like to call just an orange mesh. Now, as El Camino gets into this game, they will be distracted by what we call this orange mesh. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of green out here, which is El Camino fans. So luckily, El Camino will be very distracted by tonight's fans dressed in orange.
And by we, my partner means Roseville, since as commentators of this very important playoff game, we are completely unbiased in everything we say, and if we do sound so, well, that's just because you didn't hear us correctly, maybe. But that's not an insult to you, it's just the way it is. Please join us in respecting the flag with our national anthem.
America.
Sung national anthem by Carla Anglada. the game is about to get underway. My name is Ryan McFadden, and I will be one of your co-hosts this night.
And my name is Hunter Shear, and I will be the other co-host for tonight's wonderfully fantastic game.
And the Molar Maniacs do not waste any time. They start their chants off early with an "I believe that we will win" chant. They're excited. We're excited. Players are excited. Let's play ball.
Here goes the tip-off. Roman Takayev. Marcus Garcia with the ball. Passes it off. That was a sweet jump by Roseville. Passes it in the middle. Kicks it back out. Daniel for the three. And first shot of the game. It is in. 3 points for Roseville.
Not that I know everything about basketball, but I would say traditionally the first shot of the game is not a three-point. Well done by Daniel Rios, as the Tigers can really count on him. And the Eagles swing the ball well. Number 11 left wide open down low, and they get the easy 2 points. Roseville's gonna have to look out for him tonight.
Oh, and there is a foul called. And it is a offensive foul called on number 14, Matt Talks, who is starting tonight. It looks like El Camino's pressuring and playing full court defense. Apparently, so is Roseville.
And number 3 of El Camino with the ball, dribbling down the court. Matt Talks playing defense. No looks so far. El Camino looks to be a quick team like Roseville. Number 32 dribbles. That was, okay, number 32 keeps on dribbling. 31 with the rebound, swatted, and number 11, the big man of El Camino, gets the ball. Dishes it out to number 3 to 31, takes the 3 shot. Very long. Rebound El Camino, spin move, pass. Rebound number 11 again. Daniel Rios with the ball.
That was a great steal by Daniel Rios. Matt drives into the middle, passes it off to big man Roman Takayev, loses the ball. El Camino recovers, dribbling down, passes it to number 31 back, and it is in. Defense was really lacking there on Roseville's part on getting back. Passes it down to big man Roman Takayev, and he makes the 2. Roseville 5, El Camino 4.
And it looks like this is going to be one fast-paced game tonight, with both teams showing a lot of speed. Number 32 of El Camino especially having some serious agility. Number 2 of Roseville, Cole Jacobs, defending. And El Camino puts up the ball, misses, rebound, Cole Jacobs. Dishes it out to Matt Talks with the 3-point attempt, and it's good!
Great shot by Matt Talks. El Camino going fast like we predicted in the beginning pregame warm-up. And they're swinging the ball, taking their time. El Camino dribbles in, fake. They're really doing a good job of taking their time and swinging the ball, but Roman Takayev almost had a steal there. There is lots of pressure with this defense tonight. Puts up the ball, barely misses, rolls around the rim, swirls like a toilet.
Come on, baby.
Marcus Garcia with the shot, and it's off. Rebound, El Camino. Number 32, the quick guy, dribbling, passes to 31, and we have an offensive foul called on El Camino. Great post up by Marcus Garcia. He really knows how to post his body. Stop those feet, don't get the foul called on himself. He gets a reversed offensive foul. Well played. Now, Daniel Rios inbounds the ball to Matt Talks, the junior, who is extremely volatile to Roseville's success. He's proven to be very clutch, and he drives in. We've got a foul called on the Eagles. Number 32. And Roseville will take the ball down low. Second team foul for El Camino. And Marcus Garcia looking, passes it out to Daniel Rios. He's dribbling, looking, crossover, nice crossover. Passes to Roman Takayev, who passes back to Daniel, who then dribbles and passes to Matt Talks, who puts it up. And we've got a foul call.
That was a great drive by Matt Talks. And it was a pushing foul. Matt Talks going for 2 free throws here. Let's see if he can knock them down. Now Matt Talks has a pretty good history of making his free throws. Let's find and watch out.
And the ball is up and good. He'll be taking his second shot soon, and if this game continues with the same pace that we've seen here in the first 3 or so minutes, it's going to be a close one. Second shot is up and good. 2 for 2. Matt Talks. And Roseville's full court pressure not affecting El Camino at the moment. 32 dribbles. Quick little guy. Very, very quick. And 20's got the ball back to 32. Inside. Deflected by Matt Talks. Well done. El Camino ball down low.
Matt Talks is just all over the floor in this game, really giving his 100% in this very important playoff game. El Camino has it in the middle. Swings it out to number 31. Swings the ball to number 32. Oh, goal! Jacob steals the ball, dribbling towards the basket, and he is fouled on the shot. And we see and find out who the foul is called on. Black number 20. Now Cole has had a very good history on his free throw shots.
Indeed, he has. And that first one misses. Just like against Roseville's previous home game against Rockland, 3-point throws, which he just made his second, proved to be extremely important when the games come down to 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Now, when he says extremely, he means extremely. El Camino with the shot, misses. Cole Jacobs with the rebound, just takes no time, drives towards the spin move, almost loses the ball. Oh, and the ball gets stolen. Number 31 goes up for the easy layup. Now, Roseville's got to watch out now and make sure they don't give up any easy balls to El Camino. Passes out to Matt Talks. Swings it to Daniel, swings it to Marcus.
Nice.
And, it is a miss. Marcus recovers the rebound and puts it right back up. El Camino drives in. Passes the ball out. Swings the ball out again. 31 with the shot. And El Camino with the 3.
Yeah, passing so far has been the theme of this game, which Matty Talks does to Daniel Rios, who puts up a 3. Beautiful shot. Not right on the arc. That was a pretty long distance shot. Well shot. Number 32 of El Camino, who I have a feeling we will be calling a lot this game. Shot by El Camino. Rebound by El Camino. 32 with the shot. And it's good. Number 32 of El Camino, Dejan Twist, the point guard for El Camino, is definitely going to be the player to watch out for tonight for the Eagles. Now Daniel Rios dishes it off to Matty Talks. Dribble, 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 pass. Roman Takayev with the layup.
El Camino pushing real hard down the court. Oh, Matt Talks steals the ball, but is recovered by El Camino, and there's a timeout called by El Camino. Probably to save El Camino's bum right there because they really wanted that possession. Great coaching by El Camino.
And that young-looking coach of El Camino is sporting a very bright green shirt. Confident man.
Along with the classy green tie. Wonderful outfit for El Camino.
Economical even. Green, the color of, shall we say, greenness, if you will, is looking possibly to be viewed as a very friendly school, successful and friendly to the environment, friendly to humans. And we're back to the game. Dejan Twist of El Camino passing in the ball. Solid defense by, shot by El Camino goes out. Daniel Rios with the rebound, dribbling down the court. Passes to Matt Talks, to Roman Takayev. Shot attempt misses. Rebound El Camino. Matt Talks, a great passer. He's been very unselfish thus far tonight, passing frequently and making things happen with the ball. Now El Camino dribbles, 33 of El Camino, passes to 15, who puts it to number 12, who gets rejected by Roman Takayev. Solid defense. Bryce Crouch to Marcus Garcia. Foul call on El Camino, and the El Camino bench is not happy about that call. From the looks of our vantage point, it appeared to be a valid defensive play. However, the foul was called, and Roseville has the ball down low. Bryce Crouch to Roman, to Marcus, to Matt, who dribbles, puts it up, misses, and El Camino gets the rebound. We've got a foul on Matt Talks of Roseville. El Camino ball.
Dylan subbing in for Matt Talks. And Cole Jacobs is also now in the game. Looks like the pressure's off a little bit against El Camino. El Camino dribbling down. Dribble, pass, dribble, dribble, dribble. Oh, pass. And, oh, it goes out of bounds. Poor decision making by El Camino.
Dylan Bortmus now in for Roseville. A very, very good junior postman for the Roseville Tigers. Not as experienced as Takayev, but when he's in, he makes things happen. And he has the ball, which gets stolen by the Eagles. Now dribbling down the court. Ball's loose, but they recover. Pass to number 32. They were outside the arc. Goes inside to 15. Ball's up and good. Good passing by the Eagles. They appear to be a very unselfish team. Cole Jacobs loses the ball.
El Camino dribbles down, drives in. Oh, and he is fouled on the layup. It was a very valid foul from this view. Now here we go. Number 32, Dejon Twist for the free throws. He will be shooting 2. And the shot is up. And it is good.
Bucket for Dejon Twist.
Now it seems as Dejon Twist shoots the ball twists itself. Pretty crazy. Here we go. Shot is up again. And it bounces out.
I kid you not, the ball does twist. It could be that Dejon is attempting to make all kinds of... Oh, and Dejon inbounds the ball to number 11, who puts up the shot, and it's good. Like I was saying, it could be that he's trying to make himself really stand out as a player, with everything kind of being matching. All right, Daniel Rios of Roseville gives the ball to Dylan Bortmus, who puts it up, and it's good.
They went up, number 11.
All right, inbound El Camino.
Will White has currently got it, and he is a very good junior player. Okay, but El Camino swings the ball. There's 8 seconds left in the quarter. Dribbles in, passes it back out, loses the ball. Looks like it's going to be half court. Oh, and it is Roseville's ball with 1.4 seconds left. An intense first quarter ending. We will see what happens in the near future. Will White inbound the ball, passes to Bryce Crouch, gets it off, and it is there! Bryce Crouch with the 2, fade away. He really faded away and shot the ball, and you know what? It went in.
Something great about those fadeaway shots is it almost fades away happiness for the other team, and hope, and anything that might be positive. Great shot by Bryce Crouch, a sophomore. I will be extremely surprised if I hear that Bryce will not be returning for 2 more years after this year. Undoubtedly, next year's Roseville High School team will be extremely successful, as well as they have many successful and talented returning juniors, as well as Bryce, and a solid JV squad to pick from.
Now it looks like Greg Ganucci is giving his team is stern talking, and he's really emphasizing on rebounding, because rebounds really do win games, especially put-back rebounds. Those really are detrimental to Roseville's playing strategy.
Duly noted, Hunter. Duly noted. I'm willing to bet another item of discussion in that huddle was teamwork. I mean, this is a basketball team, right? You can't win the game without playing as a team. El Camino seems to be a very solid team with passing. The reason I am laughing is the referee just blew his whistle extremely hard in some Roseville students' ears intentionally. That was funny. 15 of El Camino puts the ball up, and it's off. Rebound, Dylan Bortmas of Roseville, who passes to Gabe Lira, now in for Roseville. Dribble. Pass deflected by El Camino. Roseville maintains possession. And if Roseville adopts El Camino's strategy of passing more, I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled away, as they're already maintaining a 5-point lead. And Bryce Crouch takes the shot, and it's off. Will White with the shot, and it's off. Foul call on number 2, Cole Jacobs of Roseville, pushing foul. I believe that is his second or third personal foul. Cole Jacobs frequently getting into foul trouble. Let's hope that's not the case tonight for the Roseville Tigers. Bryce Crouch. Well played ball by Bryce Crouch. Solid defensive player. Gets the jump ball call. Roseville ball.
Will White, number 5, passing it into Cole Jacobs. Cole Jacobs searching his options around the court. Passes it to Gabe. Gabe with some really long socks on, which are really cool. Will White with the shot. And it misses. Rebounded, like Renucci was saying. Oh, and it is rebounded again. Bryce Crouch with the shot. But that is 4 misses in a row. Here comes El Camino driving down. And he is missed and rebounded by Dylan Bartmus. And Cole Jacobs attempts a dunk, but misses it. Very solid drive, I would say so myself.
I agree, and you could see the fire in Cole's eyes. He wanted that dunk. He wanted it bad. You could see the frustration as he missed, but with one failed attempt, you can expect another and another until he makes it.
Now, dunks really excite the game.
They're fanning each other.
Now, everybody... Oh, looks like there is 21. Bryce Crouch is bleeding on the court, and it is regulation that they must take anyone who is bleeding on the court out of the game. So they are going to clean him off and bandage him up.
And Daniel Rios will be subbing for Bryce Crouch, who is quite frustrated with the newfound blood on his arm. Some people might wonder how you don't know when blood is on your arm, but speaking from experience, when you've got that adrenaline pumping, you just don't realize when there's blood on you. And number 32, Dejan Twist puts the ball up, misses. Will White with the rebound, assisted by Dylan Bortmas. Cole Jacobs with the ball, passes to Will White, who goes to Daniel Rios to Gabe Lira, and stolen pass by Dejan Twist. Gabe Lira on the ground to 15 of El Camino with the layup. And Cole Jacobs with the fast break, going hard, passes to Will White.
Offensive foul called on Roseville. Now, this is not the first time that an offensive foul has been called on Roseville. El Camino really doing a good job in their defensive strategy by taking a hit and trying to get that offensive foul on the other team. Number 15 passes it in. Roseville still keeping light pressure on the ball. Here we go. Gabe gets blown by, passes out. It is out of bounds. It is still El Camino's ball.
And Roseville has gone scoreless for quite some time now. We'll see how long this lasts, but El Camino has brought the lead, their deficit, to 3, opposed to the 5 that it was not so long ago. And El Camino inbounds the ball. And they pass back to number 11, their postman, who proves to be a very good rebounder. number 11, Marcus Gregory. And Daniel Rios, good defensive play, deflects the ball, but El Camino maintains possession.
Number 33 with the shot, and it is a miss. Rebound recovered by Roman Dakayev. Roseville's really pushing the ball quickly up the court. They hold back a little bit, take some time. Daniel Rios with the drive. Oh, puts it up, risky shot, and it is in. What an amazing, amazing shot by Daniel Rios with that underarm scoop, and it just goes in.
Very, very tricky way to score with that underhand scoop. It's almost like half a granny shot. Granny shots are hard enough with... Oh, and we have a foul called on number 2. I believe that is his 4th personal. Hold on number 2. Not happy about that foul call. Playing a little too aggressively maybe. We will see how long he lasts in this game before fouling out, which he managed to do against Rockland.
Now this is happening. Oh, number 33 with the shot, and it is in. Roseville not doing so well in the second quarter, but there's still 5 minutes left here. And there is a foul called on El Camino number 14. Now, may I say that number 14 has some really awesome hair. Really great hair, but that does not affect his basketball playing skills, which is what we're focusing on tonight.
Absolutely, Hunter. I agree so much with you, and might I add that his shoes are awesome. All right, 24, Gabe Lira passes to Bryce Krauts to Roman Dakayev, who puts the ball up, misses. El Camino all over that ball. In fact, ball, yes. My first thought was correct. El Camino had so many guys going up for that ball that they were fighting themselves for it, and they knock it out of bounds. Roseville, possession, taking it down low. Roseville takes a timeout. Greg Granucci, coach, obviously has something he wants to tell his players.
El Camino's coach really also seems to be talking intensely, yet friendly, to his players. Now let's switch it over to Roseville's huddle. Now this is different. Usually they sit on the bench, but now they are all standing. Greg Granucci seems to be saying something really important. I wish I could tell you what he was saying.
Last home game, Hunter Shear had the ability to read lips, thereby having the ability to tell us exactly what Coach Granucci was saying in those huddles. However, his vision has been slightly blurred due to the heat here in Moeller Gym and our lack of hydration. Therefore, he was not able to read his lips. However, we'll let you speculate for yourselves just what they were talking about in that huddle. Now, Roseville looking to inbound the ball. Marcus Garcia passes to Daniel Rios, who misses.
Daniel Rios tries another one of those scoop shots, but misses. El Camino tries to put it in. Oh, and we are confused on the call here. We will see what the ref has to say. White 21 with the foul. Number 21 is Bryce Crouch, the man who was earlier bleeding on the floor. Number 11 of El Camino, Marcus Gregory, will be shooting the free throws. Dribble, 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 and squat. The shot is up. And now I think Roseville's crowd really distracted number 11 and messed up his free throw shot. What do you have to say about that, Ryan?
I have to say that I couldn't agree more. There was some extremely loud screaming. It wasn't right as he was shooting either. It was as he was about to shoot, which was unexpected to me and could not have been anything but unexpected for number 11, who puts it up again and makes his second of 2. The home court advantage is something that we might continue to see as the game continues. Daniel Rios to Gabe Lira, who gets past number 32, the quick guy, Dejon Twist. Daniel Rios dribbles to Gabe Lira, who jukes and shoots, who misses. El Camino ball.
Number 12 dribbling the ball down, drives in, passes out to number 14, guy with gray hair. All right, looks like they're initiating a play. We go number 12 on the outside. Roman Akayev guarding him. Passes it to number 32. Number 32 stuck with the ball. Passes to number 31 with the 3. Shoots it. And it doesn't go in. Daniel Rios in trouble. Passes it to Gabe Lira. Oh, Gabe in trouble too. Ball is stolen. They need to do some more passing here. Number 32 puts it up. Oh, rebounded by El Camino too. The shot is obstructed, yet still El Camino's ball. Luckily, there was no foul there.
And it looks like the play has gotten a little sloppy for the Roseville Tigers. Could be due to a lack of communication. But at any rate, their defense is keeping them in the game. And number 12 of El Camino goes up. Beautiful play. It looks as though he just glides to the bucket. And Gabe Lear goes to Bryce Crouch, who dribbles, who goes, and loses the ball. El Camino ball.
Now, Roseville is really showing their speed and going as hard as they can, which may lead to some of the turnovers that have been happening lately, that they may be going so hard that they just don't know what to do with the ball because they're running so fast. It's insane. Now it's El Camino's ball. Number 14 stuck with the ball, passes to number 31. Dribbling, Will White applying the pressure. Oh, Marcus Garcia applying the pressure. Passes it in. Oh, shot is missed. And, fighting for the ball. El Camino recovers. Shot up. Misses the 3. Puts it back again. And now that is exactly what we're talking about that wins games. The rebound and then the putback, which El Camino just executed. Roman Akayev with the 2 and gets fouled. That is the and one. Excuse me, may I just say that's only 1 and 1?
Correct. An and one would be where the bucket is made and 3 shots are being taken. I don't know that actually happens. And Roman Akayev makes his free throw. Tie game.
It's a 3-point play for Roseville. Oh, El Camino driving in, really getting past Roseville's defense here. And there seems to be some holding going on from El Camino, really getting aggressive with number 14, Matt Talks.
El Camino appears to be exploiting Roseville's defense, doing what Roseville loves to do themselves. Quick, fast breaks, passing the ball through Roseville's players, through the opposing teams, that is, and getting that bucket quickly. Matt Talks with his first free throw, and it's good. And because he made the first, he gets to take another. Number 20 subs in for number 3 for El Camino. And he's preparing himself mentally and physically to take that second free throw. It's up, and it's good. Effortless for Matt Talks, effortless.
El Camino jumping down the ball. Oh, long pass to number 12. Gets past Roman Akayev, puts up the ball, and misses. Now, number 12 seems to be shooting a lot for El Camino, and he's usually doing pretty well for them. And there is another foul called on El Camino. That will be a 1-and-1 for Matt Talks.
And the fouls just keep on coming here in Moeller Gym tonight. Both teams playing very aggressively. Roseville with 17 fouls, El Camino with 8, and Matt Talks makes his first free throw. Therefore, he gets to take another, and 33 of El Camino subs in for number 31.
Now Matt Talks is really taking advantage of these uno-on-unos, aka 1-and-1s. So he goes up for another one, and it is in. Great job by Matt Talks. Still applying the pressure, and passes the ball to the outside. Drives in, kicks it back out to number 32. Dribbles, and it is in. Now they are really passing the ball and executing really well against Roseville's defense, but it is a tight game here in Moeller Gym.
And number 14, Matt Talks of Roseville, travels on what looked to be, to the naked eye, a very good juke, but to the ref's trained eye, was indeed a travel. And El Camino inbounds the ball, passes. Number 12 goes up, and it's good. He's making those all day long unless Roseville learns to contain them and their passing. And that ball deflected by El Camino, and possession is lost by Roseville. Number 14 of El Camino now. 33 puts it up. 3-point attempt. Roman Takayev with the rebound. Passes to Marcus Garcia, who puts it up and takes a very sloppy shot.
El Camino's player did what we like to call a flop and fell to the ground without much contact. But that is definitely part of their defensive strategy to try to get the offensive foul called. Oh, El Camino wide open down in the middle. Misses it. Probably should have been a make, but he misses it. Passes to number 12, Daniel Rios with the 3. And it is outside of the arc. Way outside of the arc. And he makes the 3.
That's Daniel Rios, specializes in those 3-point shots. And Marcus Garcia fouls number 33 of El Camino. That is Brandon Cartwright, now getting to shoot some free throws to try to get some points on the board for himself and his team and his community and possibly his country if he's that kind of a guy. Now let's see. He's dribbling. He's getting ready. Bend of knees. Shots off. Misses. Number 11 of El Camino with the rebound. And blocked by Roman Takayev. Rebound, El Camino. They get the basket. And Roseville definitely struggling. Definitely struggling. Despite the close game, it's obvious that the momentum is in El Camino's favor.
And that momentum continues as Roseville turns over the ball. And here we go. Number 20 taking out the ball. Now Roseville is still applying pressure on their offense. And 32 dribbles down, passes it back out. I still just have to compliment El Camino on their ball movement. Really, really great strategy against Roseville. Tries passing in the middle, goes out of bounds. Turnover on El Camino. Roseville with the ball.
And something to note, the energy in Moeller Gym definitely not as great as is usual, but Daniel Rios puts up a shot, misses. And Roman Takayev with the rebound. El Camino ball. Passes, good passing once again, and the ball does not go in the bucket. Luckily for the Roseville Tigers, who nearly turned the ball over for another quick 2 points. And Daniel Rios now has the ball, who passes back to Matt Talks, who passes to Roman Takayev, who puts up the shot, who misses. Daniel Rios with the rebound and the bucket.
Great drive by Daniel Rios. Great drive. Now there is 23.6 seconds left in this quarter, and Roseville called a timeout. A 30-second timeout to be exact.
As I was mentioning, the energy overall here in Moeller Gym seems to be less than normal. There's a large crowd coming in for the Moeller Maniacs. However, 100% participation? No. There's probably about 75% participation as far as the chanting goes and the screaming and everything that goes with being a maniac. Are they really maniacs? We will see as this game continues to unfold, and with 23.6 seconds left in this half, it is likely that the energy will pick up for these last little moments. And El Camino now with the ball, inbounds. Dejon Twist with the ball.
Dejon dribbling down the court. Bryce Crouch applying the pressure. Passes this to number 11 on the outside of the... Oh, here we go. 33 dribbles, passes, dribble, passes, 6 seconds left. Trying to put up the bucket. Here we go, and he is fouled with the 2, and that would be an and 1 as the people playing recreational basketball like to call it.
So many people call it that in recreational basketball. I would even say that it has become a phrase known to not only recreational players, but more serious players, possibly even NBA players. In other words, professionals. And number 11 of El Camino puts up the ball, and it's out. Roman Takayev with the ball. He's got to put it up. And Bryce Crouch takes the longer than half court shot, and it is just a little too strong, sending it right over the hoop and backboard for that matter.
Now Bryce Crouch seems to be frustrated. Let's hope it doesn't affect his playing. Possibly frustrated about the bleeding coming from his elbow.
Now, coming from someone who's watched their fair share of Roseville basketball games this 2012-2013 season, I can confidently say that this is not the typical Roseville basketball team that we have seen. The play is very sloppy, unorganized. It seems that the players are struggling to get each other the ball. It could be due to a solid El Camino defense. It could be due to a lack of energy. Roseville Tigers don't have nearly as many subs as the El Camino Eagles, who are able to get fresh legs in frequently. And now at this halftime time, we will now see the Roseville High School cheerleaders.
Play on Roseville or go to tigernews.com. Any of them will have a link to it. Yeah. At some point, pretty soon, you might want to swap the power source, the camera, because this is probably good to go for the rest of the day, right? Like, I mean, it's got.
Yeah, it's got.
That's where it's at. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the back for the camera?
Last time I saw Hunter had the. How you doing, Haley? You can smack him around, you know, so they can jump like
Here in Muller Gym during halftime, everybody seems to just be enjoying the chance to kick back, relax, and watch absolutely nothing in particular, as the game is obviously not happening.
Now Roseville's usual strategy here is to really go fast and just really fast break, just push the ball up the floor, but tonight
extremely similar, if not identical, style, and know exactly how to defend it, and are doing so very well, blocking passes, keeping up with our fast breaks, not only physically but mentally, by knowing exactly where we're thinking we're going to go. It's like they're inside of our heads. I mean, could they be inside of their heads? And by our, I mean the Roseville High School basketball players. They're not inside their heads, are they, Hunter?
possibly, but I would have to agree with Ryan and say no, they are not inside their heads.
One can only speculate about that kind of thing, though, you know?
Yes, Ryan, I do know. Now, usually we have the Roseville High School dance team performing, but unfortunately they were not able to make it here tonight because they are dancing in other places.
That's too bad. That's news to me. I'm a little disappointed in that, as the Roseville High School dance team is a very good dance team. They bring a lot of energy to the floor and excitement, and people like to watch them, including myself.
And we miss them. We miss them a lot.
We do. So just know that if you're If you're out there wondering, why don't you see the dance team, it's because they're preoccupied. And a statement to the dance team, know that you are appreciated, as well as those Roseville High School cheerleaders who work very hard, are extremely kind people, and deserve more credit than a cheerleader receives for their effort.
Now we will give you this time to relax and take a break from our wonderful voices and maybe get ready to hear our wonderful voices again in about 5 minutes.
Wearing the key lime green shirt. Yeah. He looks like he's like 20 years old.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
We were talking about that on the
key lime green shirt. You put out the shirt, dude.
I don't support the shirt choice. I don't. Graduated like 08 or what?
Is there room over there? Is there room over there? Room, space for me to sit there? You guys good?
Yeah,
I'm text away. You guys got my number? You got my number?
All right. That's what I'm doing, dude. I'm gonna be able to hear it now. I'm tired though. It's way more fun to get traveling. Like, no, I'm scared. If anyone told you, like, hey, I watched the broadcast the other day, dude, surprising amount of people actually. He's gotten a lot of good feedback.
And we're back. In case you wanted to know, there is about 45 seconds until tip-off for halftime, or for the second half, excuse me. And Roseville walks back out looking deflated. El Camino, however, looks energized. And I have to say, El Camino appears to have some solid chemistry on the floor, while Roseville is struggling. Excuse my negativity, if you will, but I simply state the facts. And El Camino will inbound the ball to begin. This is appearing to be a game that'll end up having slightly high scores, probably in the 70s, possibly 80s. We'll see. Pretty average for Roseville. And we're about to get underway.
It is party time, viewers. Here we go. Number 31, El Camino passes the ball in to number 32. Dribbling the ball, swings it, 3-point, and it is almost in. Rebounded by and put back up by El Camino. Oh, passes it down to Roman Dakayev. Oh, and El Camino steps out of bounds. Roseville ball.
And Roseville got a little lucky there. Roman Dakayev loses the ball real quick, and Dejan Twist of El Camino picks up the ball, but a foot is on the line. And we have a foul on number 3 of El Camino on Cole Jacobs, who will be shooting 2 for the Tigers. Now let's talk about Tigers and Eagles, shall we? Tigers of the jungle, typically. Eagles of the air. Cole Jacobs misses that shot. Now, Eagles have a bit of an advantage with their aerial view. Tigers, however, as shown, make their baskets when it's time to make them, as Cole Jacobs does. At any rate, we've got a game of 2 vicious animals. And El Camino continuing to pretty much determine the pace of the game. And Dejan Twist swings it out to Dejan Twist, brothers I'm assuming, who puts it up, misses. We have Roseville ball.
Daniel Rios taking out the ball. Pressure is applied. Matt Talks dribbles down, almost loses the ball. Daniel Rios with the ball, passes to Marcus Garcia with the 3, and he misses. Cole Jacobs with the rebound, almost steps out of bounds, puts it back up, and it is in. The 2 is in. Goes around the basket, does the loop-the-loop, and he pulled that into the hoop. El Camino with the ball. Dribbling, drives, nice pass by El Camino, puts it up, and it is in. Now it is a tie game here in Lola Gym.
And El Camino just keeps catching Roseville looking down low. That's something they'll have to work through. Have to correct if they're going to pull away. And Cole Jacobs misses a layup, but it's rebounded by Roman Dakayev, who puts it in.
Great job by Roseville right there. Roman Dakayev with the awesome putback. Number 3 of El Camino, nice pass. Turns and puts it up. There's a foul called on number 10, Roman Dakayev. Yes, definite. That is definite. That is a foul. Now here we go. Number 11 at the line, shooting 2. And he's dribbling. And he's still dribbling, and he squats. And he shoots his free throw. And he misses. He misses. Let me say it one more time. He misses.
That's Marcus Gregory with the miss, as Hunter was saying. And Mr. Neon Shoes and Matching Socks is ready to put it up. And he makes the second. Redeems himself, if you will, but he'll never get that one that he missed back, unfortunately. Roman Dakayev with the ball makes a risky pass to Matt Talks, who passes to Daniel Rios, who loses the ball due to good pressure. Cole Jacobs, however, gets the ball. And
Cole Jacobs getting tripped up, and there's a block called on number 20, I believe. Yes, getting tripped up on the court. Luckily, there was a foul called. That would be lucky for Roseville High School, but unlucky for El Camino.
Daniel Rios with the shot, and it's good for 3! Roseville with a 4-point lead here with 6 minutes to go in the third. And Dejan passes off to 31. Passes to 3. Well played ball by number 3 of El Camino, hitting it off of Matt Talks to give the Eagles the ball.
Number 32 taking out the ball. El Camino with the ball and twist with the ball, dribbles in, twist, and the shot is up, and he makes the three. Great shot by El Camino. Oh, and there's also a foul called, the possible 4-point play.
Marcus Garcia with his second personal foul right there. And number 31 of El Camino, Dallin Edenfield, will take some free throws. Also with the green shoes, looking slick, puts it up and misses. Cole Jacobs with the rebound. Looking to play with some fast tempo. Passes it out to Daniel Rios, who makes another three.
Daniel Rios really known for making those outside threes. Now El Camino's really pushing towards the basket, passes it off to the side. Oh, swings it like they usually do, puts it up for the three, and they did not answer back to Roseville's three.
No, they didn't, but I guess no one was calling them, you know? So anyway, 15, Maurice Hale of El Camino goes up and fouls on number 12, Daniel Rios, with a block call.
Now, I don't think we've talked about El Camino's possible name change, because El Camino is also a car. So it'd be really cool if they were called the El Camino El Caminos. Just a thought. Here we go. Number 15 with the free throw. And he misses. It twirls around the basket and goes out.
That's Maurice Hale with the miss. And he's ready with those leggings to put it up again. They must keep his legs warm. This shot, however, is good. And Daniel Rios now with the ball, who passes to Cole Jacobs with the little floater pass, who is being double-teamed and loses the ball. Number 11 of El Camino dishes it out to 32, Dejon Twist, who goes in and gets the bucket. Well played. Cole Jacobs needs to pass that ball. We've got a foul on hold on number 3 of El Camino, excuse me. And Roseville will take the ball down low again. Roseville getting lots of breaks after making mistakes. And Roseville inbounds the ball. Matt Talks, passes to Daniel Rios. White ball. We have a call on number 11, a push with his knee specifically. The referees are being very specific. Very nice for those of us that want to know exactly what happened. On that particular one, the knee of number 11 was involved in the fouling. And Marcus passes into Roman, who gets the bucket and the foul.
Amazing job by Roman Takayev. Now he's going to shoot a free throw. Now, Roman Takayev shooting 1. Here we go. The ref passes Roman the ball. Dribble, 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 dribble. Squad. And the shot is up. And it is in. Free throw shot is made by Roman.
Maurice Hale, number 15 of El Camino, dribbling down the ball. Juke, pass, 31. Misses. Number 15 gets the ball again. Number 33 of El Camino takes 3 and misses, barely in and out. And an over-the-back call on El Camino, Roseville ball. Interesting to note, Roseville has seen a whole lot of full-court pressuring this season. And personally, I'm a little confused as to why Roseville is confused as to how to avoid quick turnovers, basically, when that full-court press is in play. They've seen it against Granite Bay. They've seen it against Rockland. They've seen it against Wood Creek. And probably a little bit against Del Oro. And likely a little against Nevada Union. So what is it that is keeping them on their toes tonight?
Now, looking at Greg Gernucci's lips, I have determined that he is telling them to calm down and really pass and swing the ball, yet still do their fast breaks, but don't be too hectic about it where they make turnovers, and to really apply pressure when playing defense.
Yes, and Hunter has hydrated and has cooled down, so his vision has not been blurry lately, and he is able to read lips once again. Cole Jacobs loses the ball again. Number 15, Maurice Hale with the bucket. And Cole Jacobs making a costly mistake. We got a 2-point ball game. Matt Talks passes to Daniel Rios. Back to Matt, who and he misses, but Roman Takayev with the rebound makes the basket.
Roman really making a lot of points for Roseville's basketball team. Here we go. Number 15 dribbling the ball. Passes it off. Number 33 really trying to get in the middle. Swings it out to the outside. Number 32 drives in. And he misses. Rebound is recovered by Daniel Rios. Jump ball. And it is Roseville's ball on that jump ball. Ha. Ha ha ha. All right, here we go. Daniel Rios taking out the ball. Passes it to Matt Talks. Matt Talks passes it back to Daniel. Uh-oh. Possible travel, but it wasn't called. Passes it to Cole. Cole Jacobs with the 3. Misses. Oh, now. Oh, deflected by Matt Talks. Yeah, El Camino's recovers the deflection. Oh, almost deflected again. Oh, there is a foul called on Matt Talks. Definitely a push. And that is Matt Talks' 3rd personal foul. Number 32 taking out the ball. Passes to number 12. 32, a very good point guard for El Camino. Initiating a play. Passes it. Number 15 passes it again. Really taking their time trying to get the most effective play to happen here for El Camino. Shot up. Roman Takayev with the block. That was a nasty, nasty block. Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. And here we go. And shot is up. And the point is made. That is a 3-point play.
Matt Talks with the 3-point attempt, misses. Marcus Garcia with the rebound, dishes it off to Matt, who puts it up, and it rolls in. Well done, Matt Talks. And let's see if Roseville can make the adjustments necessary to slow down this Eagles team. And Dejon Twist with the ball once again. Once again, also keeping the tempo as fast or slow as he wants it to be. Number 12, Aaron Sweeney with the ball, who puts it up, misses. Daniel Rios with the rebound. Matt Talks now with the ball, who passes to Cole Jacobs, back to Matt Talks, who goes out to Marcus Garcia, who puts it up and misses. El Camino ball.
Here we go. 32 dribbling now. Passes number 15, and there is a offensive foul called on El Camino. Really pronouncing all the words I just said, but there's a purpose for that, to really emphasize that there was a foul called on the offense. Now here we go. Roseville passing out the ball.
And it looks like Roseville's getting tired. So let's see what they do to play the game their own way. And Bryce Crouch narrowly misses a 3-point attempt. 15, Maurice Hale of El Camino dribbling, passes to 31. Who passes to 33? Who passes to 12, Aaron Sweeney, who puts it up and makes the bucket. And that is a 2-point shot, 1-point game. Marcus Garcia of Roseville with the ball, passes to Bryce Crouch. All right, ball is deflected off of Maurice Hale of El Camino. It's kicked out. Correction. And as mentioned by a nearby watcher of this game, Roseville's not taking good enough advantage of our height. Roseville definitely has height over this El Camino team, but our height is not being utilized the way that it should be in basketball. However, with the height that El Camino lacks, they make up for it in extremely productive ball handling and ball movement. And number 14 in for El Camino.
Number 14, again, the guy with great hair. Takes out the ball, passes it to number 32. 32 dribbling the ball down. Going, passes it off to number 12. Holding the ball, really taking their time. Trying to find the best option for them. Goes in, dribbles, and it is packed by Dylan. Passes it to Daniel Rios. Daniel Rios dribbles down. Has the ball, scoops it down low, back to Dylan. Dylan puts it back up. Really shining for Roseville. Amazing by Dylan.
Great play by Dylan Bortmas of Roseville. Great movement, great pivoting, a great bucket. Now, Dejon Twist up with the ball, and the call is what? What is the call? We have a hold on number 12, Daniel Rios of Roseville. That's his third personal, 6-team foul. El Camino inbounds the ball and takes a quick jumper and misses. Dylan Bortmas with the rebound, who passes to Daniel Rios, who takes a quick jump shot, and it goes in!
I repeat, it was in. Sweet play by Daniel Rios. Whistle's blown. The refs are talking about something. We're about to find out what it is. And they are discussing. I cannot see one ref's lips, so I cannot tell you what they are saying. But I can tell you that they are having a really intense conversation. We are going to see what the ref is saying now. Or maybe not. There's lots of discussion going on. I, myself, and Ryan don't really know what's going on.
I think what the confusion is the referees determining whether that last ball was tipped by Dylan Bortmas before it went in. If so, I believe the points would be taken back. And Gabe Lira goes in for Daniel Rios for the Tigers.
Still discussing. This is taking a long time to discuss, let me tell you. But it's okay, because they are professional officials for the SFL League.
And the goatee ref decides that whatever he was thinking about was not necessary to continue to think about. And yes, they have determined to let El Camino take the ball. The bucket is good. The game will continue. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Dejon Twist passing the ball. And Gabe Lira, Bryce Crouch. Oh. And we have a call on number 21 of Roseville with a block. And Bryce Crouch, Matt Talks, and Gabe Lira are all very good defensive players. I think Coach Granucci's strategy there is to stop the offensive power of El Camino. And number 3 puts up a free throw attempt, and it's good. That first shot is good. He'll take another. Number 14 of El Camino preparing to go in. That's Thomas Morgan. And he's dribbling like those basketball players like to do. And he's putting it up and bounce in.
Ring-ting-a-ling-ling. That was in for the free throw. I know that was already stated, but I thought I'd say that in a slightly different way. So, here we go. Will White passing the ball into Matt Talks. Matt Talks dribbling the ball down the center of the court. Both teams seem to be relaxing just a little bit. Maybe because they're both tired. Probably. Oh, pressure on Gabe. Number 14 with the... and it is in for El Camino. That is 2 points, 3 seconds left. Great play by El Camino. 1, Bryce Crouch with the shot. Oh, and it is a miss. So here we go. That is the end of the third quarter. As you can tell on your screen, Roseville 58 and El Camino 57. Here we go. Cheerleaders are performing again.
This is the kind of matchup people hope for when seeing playoff games. This is definitely a good matchup of two teams who have very similar styles, very similar players with very similar talents and abilities. And both teams talking over exactly what they hope to do here in this fourth quarter to make the biggest difference and ultimately win the game and continue on. The winner of this game will play St. Mary's of Stockton, the number 2 seed here in Division 2. But the word on the street is that they are not not a number 2 seed, shall we say. But at any rate, making speculations such as that isn't conducive to preparing adequately for a good team that will definitely be difficult to beat, especially since whichever team decides, not decides, but whichever team ends up facing that St. Mary's squad will be doing so at St. Mary's home in Stockton, quite a bit of ways away from either of these teams. And El Camino inbounds the ball. Number 32, Dejon Twist, with the coolest name I think I've heard in a long time. And he passes the ball like those El Caminans do. He's got the ball again, controlling the pace, controlling the tempo. 33, wide open, has no pressure virtually, and misses a three-point shot.
El Camino still with the ball. Drives in, and it is blocked by number 5, Will White. What a great block. Number 32 taking out the ball. El Camino commencing their inbound play. 12 with the shot. Does not go in. Really pushing the ball. Gives it to Gabe. Passes it to Bryce Crouch on the outside. Makes the three. What a great shot. Oh, number 33. Is he going to answer it? Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. What is that, Ryan?
That's El Camino answering Roseville's call, and Gabe Lira looking to do the same thing. He puts it up and misses. That was a way downtown shot by number 33 of El Camino. Well done. Well answered. And he takes another shot. Let's see how on fire he is, and he misses. We've got a little bit of a scramble on the court. Number 21 of El Camino with the ball. Who gives 32, Dejon Twist. Passes out to 12. Good pass. Good shot.
Now Roseville really needs to focus on their rebounding in order for them to win the game and get the lead again. Rebounding is a big part of this game, and El Camino's doing a great job of it. Cole drives in, misses the ball, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he makes the shot and gets an and one. Great job by Cole Jacobs. Really shows his athleticism right there.
Indeed, and with the coupling of Cole's athleticism as well as the other Roseville Tigers players, which also have a very, very good athletic ability, I really think if Roseville played in a manner similar to El Camino's with very good ball movement, this would be a much different game, and Cole Jacobs makes that free throw. We've got a 64-62 ball game, Roseville on top. Cole Jacobs playing tight defense on number 32. 33 passes. And Maurice Hale with the ball, drives, puts it up, and misses. Roman Takayev with the layup, who passes to Will White, who's by himself, takes the jumper and misses. Will White, a very good jump shooter. And Maurice Hale misses the layup.
Roman Takayev got that rebound, and it seems to be stolen again. But there seems to be a foul called. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Roman will be shooting 1-and-1 for Roseville. There's a foul on 15 of El Camino. The Eagles. Now here we go. Roman seems to be doing pretty well this game. Let's see if he could continue and make these free throws. He's dribbling. He squats up for the shot. And it is in. Going in for the second free throw.
And Hunter, do you notice those shin guards on Roman Takayev? Could it be that he just came from a soccer game?
Possibly. He's a very athletic child, so he may have done soccer. And that point is in.
That's 2 for 2 for Roman Takayev. Good free throws. Cole Jacobs on 32. 32 drives with not a lot of pressure. And Will White gets the steal for Roseville, who loses the ball again due to the good defense of El Camino. And Roman Takayev deflects that pass from El Camino out of bounds. El Camino retains possession. Marcus Garcia subbing in for Will White, who has been playing very well thus far tonight and is being clapped off the court. Don't be surprised if Will White comes back into this game tonight, folks. And 31 drives. Puts it up for El Camino, misses. Marcus Garcia with the rebound. He was in for a reason, guys. Cole Jacobs with a huge crossover, but it's a little too good, and he loses the ball. 33 of El Camino passes to 31, who goes in for the layup, and it's a bucket.
This game is really fast-paced. It's bucket after bucket after bucket. Roseville only up by 2. Bryce puts it in, drives and puts it in. Amazing drive by Bryce Crouch.
No kidding. Amazing is a good word for that, as it was very impressive. Clutch 33 with a 3-point shot for El Camino, and it's good. He's very good at those shots. That's Brandon Cartwright. Clutch shooter right there. Bringing this game back to within 1. El Camino losing by 1. And bad pass by Matt Talks. El Camino ball.
El Camino is still pressuring, playing really good defense against Roseville. Swinging the ball, 31 with the outside deep 3, and he makes it. What a great shot.
And that shot was money. I bet somebody had some in their hand at the time it was shot, and Marcus Garcia misses a 3-point and slams the ground. Wide open for Maurice Hale, who gets the easy layup.
El Camino really getting the momentum here in this part of the game. El Camino's crowd is cheering loud, 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 loud. Wow, the momentum really shifted in the past minute of this game. Great, great playing by El Camino. Roseville still standing here, only down by 4.
And Roseville has gone scoreless for the last, about a minute. While El Camino scores about 5. This is a big turnaround. Big turnaround. And it looks like the Moeller Maniacs are trying to intensify the energy here for the Roseville side, as the team for Roseville looks a little deflated. And Roseville will inbound the ball. Bryce Crouch looking to pass it in. Gets it to Cole Jacobs. Dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble. All right, he passes to Roman Takayev, who loses the ball. Number 32, Dejan Twist with the layup.
El Camino still here with the momentum. Roseville pushing hard, and Roman Takayev is fouled on his shot. This game is getting really intense. Only 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Roseville down by 6. Here we go. Roman shooting 2.
Roman puts the ball up, and it's good. Brings Roseville within 5. There's 4 minutes and about 20 seconds to go here in the 4th. And as everybody knows, in close games with basketball, the last little bits, last couple of minutes, stretch out to a lot of minutes. And Roman Takayev makes his 2nd free throw. Number 32, Dejan Twist, setting up a play, who tosses a moon ball over and gets the ball back. He's calling plays. He's called that play a lot tonight, and 33 takes another shot, and he misses. Cole Jacobs with the rebound.
Driving down, playing fast as usual. Matt Talks driving in, still holding onto the ball, passes it back out to Cole with a risky pass. Cole taking his time, really analyzing the court, and it is stolen by number 15. He is playing great defense, goes up. Oh, and it is in. I heard a slap somewhere in there, but it still goes in. Roseville needs to pick it up right now if they want to win this game. Bryce Crouch with the ball. In trouble. He's in trouble. Chucks the ball up. El Camino gets the ball. Greg Granucci must be pretty upset right now, for their passing is not well. El Camino swinging the ball. Back and forth to the corner with the 3. Oh, that hurts Roseville. What a great shot by El Camino. Bam, 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 bam. That was in.
Roseville has to answer now. The clock's winding down. We got 3 minutes left on this clock. Marcus Garcia takes the 3-shot attempt. Misses. 15 of El Camino with the rebound. And the momentum has dramatically shifted completely to El Camino's side.
Now they are currently 9 points up. That is a big lead, especially with only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this quarter. El Camino just holding on the ball. Roseville needs the pressure at this point. They just keep passing and passing, wasting the clock. 3 is up. Oh, and the 3 is in. Timeout called. That is absolutely ginormous for El Camino, pulling away so much, but Roseville's crowd is still here and believes in the team. Only 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the quarter, and El Camino is up by 12. Let's see if Roseville will pick it up in the last minutes of this game.
And the Molar Maniacs appearing to have more energy than the players. The look on these guys' faces says it all. Deflation of a balloon is a similar analogy to what we're seeing here on the Roseville Tigers players. They are down by 12 with about 2:30 to go here in the fourth. And this could end up being the last game of the season for the Tigers, unless something pretty dramatic happens here, meaning a quick proliferation of points for the Tigers and a halt of El Camino's offense by the Tigers. It's going to take some determination and some well-executed basketball. El Camino seems to just be playing better team basketball. They're passing the ball around, taking their open shots. Cole Jacobs with the three. He gets it! 9-point game! 2 minutes left. El Camino very good at controlling the tempo. Roseville needs to get the ball soon.
Here we go, El Camino with the ball. Let's see if Roseville can shut him down. 31, dribbles in, backs out. Passes off number 33. They're a hot hand with their three-pointers. Oh, and Cole Jacobs almost steals the ball. Here we go, getting a little grabby here. A minute 49 left. Here we go, 15 dribbling in, puts it up, misses. Matt Talks with the rebound. Daniel Rios shoots the ball, and it is in. Great clutch shot by Daniel Rios. This is really getting intense here. Here we go. Timeout is called. Minute 35 left. El Camino up by 7.
Down by 7, a minute 35 to go. Timeout called by El Camino. Their coach, who obviously has a lot of control over his team, has been executing a good game thus far. His team's implemented their defense well, their offense well. Passing's been wonderful. Defense has been solid. Now Roseville needs to find a way to overcome that. And 7 points in a minute 30 is very doable. If I was to do the math correctly, I would guess that it's going to come by a couple of threes and maybe a free-point throw if we get fouled.
Yes, and even some twos, because those tend to happen a lot too in the game of basketball.
This is true, Hunter. This is true.
Wow, my whole body is in a bunch because this game is intense, and this game is very important for both teams. Roseville's crowd getting fired up, trying to heat those boys up to get the momentum on their side. Here we go. El Camino with the ball. Cole Jacobs applying massive pressure on number 32. He better be careful and not get a foul. Here we go. Trying to grab the ball, trying to steal it. Passes number 15. Roseville still pressuring, but not able to obtain the ball. Pass the ball off Cole. Oh, pushes number 31. That is a foul on Cole Jacobs. Now here we go. That is a 1-and-1.
And this shot will determine a lot. With a minute 14 to go and 31 at the line, he's taking the shot, and it's good, despite the noise from the Molar Maniacs. And Roseville is now down by 8. Make it 9. Another shot good. Roman Tkayev inbounds to Daniel Rios, who gives the ball to Cole Jacobs, who gets fouled.
That's a 1-and-1 for Cole Jacobs. It is fouled. Now these free throws are very, very clutch Cole Jacobs usually able to perform in clutch situations. Gabe Lero looks like he's coming in soon. And here we go. Triples the ball. Jim is silent. And it is in. Great free throw shot by Colton Jacobs. Here we go. Let's see if he can make his second one. It is currently an 8-point game. And let's see if Colt Jacobs can make this a 7-point game. Ball is up. And he misses it. Roman Akayev with the rebound. Puts it up. That's in. That is in. That is in. 2 points for Roseville.
Roseville now down by 6.
El Camino dribbling the ball down.
Dejan passes 31 of El Camino. And that's a foul on Roseville. Gabe Lira, defensive player extraordinaire. 31 will shoot again, who made his last 2 free throws. Probably not the best man to foul on the El Camino squad, but what's happened has happened. And we've got 50.9 seconds left in the game with Roseville currently down by 6. 31, Dallin Edenfield taking his first free throw. It got loud in here, folks, and Roseville gets the rebound. Roman Takaya passes to Daniel Rios, who dribbles.
And then you make it 3 here. Daniel with the shot. It is in. It is in. That 3-pointer was in the bucket. Great clutch. Wonderful shot by Daniel Rios. Totally being unbiased here. El Camino was doing good too.
Incredible shot, as Hunter, I'm sure, just said. We have now got a 3-point game. Roseville, about 2 minutes ago, down by 12. We now have a 3-point game. There's obviously some discussion between the referees. What they may be discussing, I have not an idea. And we still don't know what they're talking about. But the energy is finally here in Moeller Gym. Crowd's pumped, players are pumped, yet keeping their cool. I suppose this is nothing new to them, the Roseville Tigers, that is. They've had numerous overtime games this year, winning 1 of the 3, according to my knowledge. Let's hope this game doesn't go to overtime. Let's just get it over with. Let's end this game, unless that is El Camino wins. In that case, our unbiased opinions would like Roseville to be on top. I do know what unbiased means, but that's the way I feel.
Sure, Ryan. Let's pretend like you know what unbiased means. All right. The game is underway. 38.1 seconds left. El Camino having trouble. Oh, pass it in and foul instantly. Gabe Lear with the foul. Here they go. They're going to shoot a 1-on-1. Now, number 32, the one who got fouled, Dejan Twist, is a solid free throw shooter as from what we've seen tonight. Now here he goes. He's got some flashy shoes and flashy socks. Maybe those will help him get those free throws in. Here we go. Roseville's crowd yelling choke, apparently. And the bucket is in, making it a 4-point game, a.k.a. 2-possession game.
That was a huge shot. Huge. Dejan showing some serious composure, as though it was just another day at the park shooting free throws. Huge shot, and he takes his second and makes it.
And you could call that a party because he made both those. Here we go, Daniel Rios with the 3. Quick shot, misses it. There's a foul called on number 11. This is looking quite dreary for Roseville. Now, whoever loses this game is out of the playoffs. So, reminding all of the viewers tonight again that this game is very, very, very important. Here we go, number 11, Marcus Gregory, shooting the 1-and-1. And he shoots it. It is out. Oh, may I make a correction? He's shooting 2 free throws because Roseville has 10 fouls. So he misses his first one. Going on to the second. He's dribbling. And he's dribbling. Squats. The free throw is up. And it is made, giving El Camino a 6-point lead. Cole Jacobs cruises in, makes it 2. Now, I'm imagining they're going to foul right when they get the ball in here. So, taking his time, fouls him. That would be number 12, Daniel Rios, with the foul. Now, it is a 5-point game. Still a 2-possession game here. Really tough for Roseville to come back and win this game.
And there's 15 seconds to go. I can't say I've ever seen a comeback with a 2-possession lead at this point in a game, but there's a first for everything, so who knows what'll happen. 33 of El Camino taking his first free throw, and he makes it. 5-point game. If this shot is made, I can confidently say that this game is for sure over, as it'll be a 2-possession 3-point lead. And Matt Talks now with the ball, passes to Marcus Garcia, who takes the shot and misses. El Camino with the rebound. Foul called. 7 seconds on the clock. El Camino appears to have stolen the game here in Moeller Gym. The game is virtually over. 7 seconds left. What it came down to is better executed team play by the El Camino Eagles. Roseville did not play their game. The Eagles clearly did. And Ryan Song and Jacob Lucero now in for the Tigers. This will be their last game as they are seniors. Shout out goes to the Roseville seniors: Cole Jacobs, Jacob Lucero, Ryan Song, Marcus Garcia, Daniel Rios, Roman Takayev. Forgive me if I miss anyone, but you will be missed next year. The Tigers looking to bring back a solid squad for next year, though, and will undoubtedly be in the playoffs this next year. And the clock winds down. Game over. El Camino wins 93-81. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you, and adieu.
And this has still been a great season for Roseville Tiger basketball. We want to thank everyone for their wonderful support, and we want to thank everyone watching this broadcast. We say to you, good night.
And before we say that, we'd like to wish the El Camino Eagles good luck against St. Mary's of Stockton this next Wednesday. Let's hope they do well. At any rate, we played hard, we played well. Anyway, see ya.
I'm only talking because I want to get the last word in. Have a wonderful night, everyone.